my name is Ms.Hernandez, and I'll be reading you the 7 Science Unit 2 assessment. You have 45 minutes to complete this test. Take your time, do your best. Directions. Read each question carefully and completely. Write your response in the space provided for each question. Brown bear hibernation task. Each winter, brown bears in North America spend an average of 5 months inside of dens in a low activity state, known as hibernation. During this time, they experience drastic body changes. They also do not eat, drink, defecate, or poop, or urinate, pee, during this time. It is a wonder that the bears can survive each winter in this state without performing these essential body functions. There are 2 pictures of 2 bears right here. Above this bear, 409, nicknamed Bead Nose from Katmai National Park in Alaska. The first picture was taken on June 9, 29, and the second picture was taken on September 30. Look, he's skinny right here, and he's fat here. First column. This is a column. Average stats for an adult male brown bear. We're going to look at body temperature. In the fall, October, going into hibernation, the body temperature is 100 degrees to 101 degrees Fahrenheit. Winter and during hibernation in winter, their body temperature is about 88 degrees Fahrenheit. In March, coming out of hibernation, their body temperature is 100 to 101. So it goes up, down, up. Okay, next row, breathing rate and heart rate, one way to measure energy used. In fall, during going into hibernation, it's normal. In winter, during hibernation, it's very slow. Coming out of hibernation in March to May, it's normal. Normal, down, normal. Their heart rate. Going into hibernation in fall, it's 40 to 50 beats per minute. During hibernation, it's 8 to 19 beats per minute. Coming out of hibernation, back to 40 to 50 beats per minute. Their weight. In fall, going into hibernation, they're 450 pounds. Winter during hibernation, it's not measured because bears are not disturbed during their hibernation. We can't weigh them. March and May, coming out of hibernation, they're about 250 pounds. Up, not measured, down. Body fat percentage, similar to DEXA scans. It's one way to measure how much fat the bear has stored. Going into hibernation, they have 30% body fat. During hibernation, it's not measured. Coming out of hibernation, they have 15% body fat. See? Use what you learned from our investigations related to McKenna's case and the data above to explain this phenomenon. 1. During hibernation, bears do not eat for 5 to 6 months in a row. How can the bear stay alive without eating this long? Your answer must include claim that accurately answers the question, evidence from the table about where the energy is coming from, reasoning explaining the evidence about where the energy is coming from, evidence from the table energy used during hibernation, and reasoning explaining energy used during hibernation. This is your template to help organize your thoughts. 2. To prepare for winter in the den, a bear will gain up to 30 pounds a week in extra mass by eating grass, roots, berries, fish, insects, and small animals. Using everything you learned from the unit, develop a model that explains how can a bear gain so much how can a bear gain so much weight so quickly? Some important components or interactions to include in your answer are food, molecules, energy, chemical reactions, storage. 3. In spring, when the bears emerge from their dens, they have lost between 15% and 30% of their body weight mass. That could be around 120 pounds for a large brown bear. Where did the mass go when it was lost? How did the bear lose this weight? 4. In the last few years, scientists and citizens have noticed that bears in North Carolina are larger than ever. Black bears in North Carolina are usually about 400 pounds maximum, but recently scientists have found bears greater than 700 pounds. Make a prediction about the food availability in North Carolina in the last few years.